Hilton Head Fire and Life Safety Educator Cinda Seamon joining us. Good holiday for you. Welcome in. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Great holiday. Thank you.
All right. The island fared pretty well too, particularly considering what we've been through the last week or so.
That's a good point. You know, with that cold snap that we had, it can be a recipe for disaster. People can use all sorts of forms of alternate heating, using their oven, using candles, space heaters, all that kind of stuff for heating, rather than the conventional heating system.
Yeah, space heaters are getting safer, aren't they? I mean, we worry about them a lot, but they have become safer over the past few years as well, haven't they?
They have. They now have tip-over features. Yeah. If it tips over, it turns off. But it's still, you know, human error is what we have to watch out for. People need to realize space heaters need to be 3 feet from anything combustible. Now think about it. You think it's a distance from your bed, but in the middle of the night, should a comforter come off, all of a sudden that space heater is a lot closer than you think. Also, people need to remember to plug it directly into the wall. Do not use an extension cord on a space heater. Check for a independent laboratory testing tag on your space heater as well. So as long as we use them properly, they're economical and they're very effective.
Yeah. Fireplaces were used a whole lot more this last week too, I would imagine.
They sure were.
Tell us about, I mean, people probably hadn't fired them up in a while, what they might want to consider with those.
A couple things. First of all, you want to use hardwood like oak or hickory. That burns much cleaner. And believe it or not, glossy pages from a magazine or wrapping paper can cause an explosion. Those
Really?
Shouldn't be put into the fireplace. Always keep a screen up, especially for pets and children. And when you're stacking your logs, don't overstack them and stack from the back forward.
Okay, and now that all of the snow has melted off roofs and everything, might not be a bad idea if you haven't had it done lately to get them cleaned.
That's right. Get those chimneys clean and inspected every single year.
All right. Anything else you want to cover as we go into the early spring? Now that we've had kind of our trial run with the bad weather.
Right. The main thing is to keep remembering about fire safety. You know, we've had this cold snap, so we had the heating issues. Not many big problems, but people need to pay attention all year long. Keep your smoke alarms working. Be safe with your space heaters. You know, candles, matches, all those kinds of things. Remember cooking fires. We had some unattended cooking fires after Thanksgiving. So keep paying attention to fire safety every single day.
And I know that was an issue up in northern Beaufort County over the weekend with a couple of houses that did catch fire. There were no smoke detectors, so certainly be aware of those. Thanks so much, Cinda. We appreciate the time.